Hi, my name's Susan and my Etsy shop is Made For You by Susan, and the 4 is actually a number 4. So I will provide a link to it under this video, and hopefully if you see something you like or you want to explore, you can go check it out. I'm doing this video because I just don't think that pictures do justice to a lot of items, so I'm hoping if you see these things in a more 360-degree way that you will be able to decide whether you like it or not. So the first thing that I'm going to do is show you a bunch of hats that are being highlighted right now in my shop. So the first one is the one you've been looking at. It's called Striped Slouchy Hat. It's made out of 100% merino wool. It's very pretty. The striping is automatic due to the self-striping yarn. The brim is very stretchy. You can roll it up if you would like, and you can make it not so easy to do on this slippy mannequin. You can make it more of a beanie, or if you want to roll it down and slide it way back on your head, then it becomes much more slouchy. The hat itself is hand wash. Again, it's very, very soft. Wool now is not like the scratchy wool when I was a kid that your mom made you wear in those nasty sweaters. It's very soft. It's very squishy, and it's just wonderful. And I really like this hat. Again, unisex design. I can make it in any colors that you want. If you want a custom order, please make sure to contact me. The second hat I call my Waffles beanie, and I have a couple of them here. I have this great blue one. It's from hand-dyed yarn. Again, it's wool, so it's hand wash only. And if you look really closely, it's hard to see on this pattern. Maybe I can show you on the flat hat that it looks like a waffle. That's why it's called a Waffles beanie. And the beanie is just the construction. It's more of a fitted hat, whereas the other one was slouchy. So again, this one has a ribbed brim, very, very stretchy unisex design. I can do this in solid colors, and I also have it in my shop in a washable yarn. This is in the specialty yarn. The washable yarn obviously can be thrown in the washing machine and dryer. The hand wash only specialty yarns are a little more delicate, and wool will felt. So you want to be sure to put this in your sink, wash it in your sink, and then dry it flat. So again, that's my Waffles beanie in the specialty yarn. The third item I have is a fitted beanie. We'll use my dude. Even though this is a unisex one, it's a little darker color, so I like to use him when I use the darker colors for some reason. So, this beanie is made out of a thicker yarn, and it's more fitted to your head. It's almost like a square design, but what I like is the cool pattern. Very hard to see. Okay. The pattern that's on the top that makes kind of a swirly effect. Again, this is unisex. Either, make it in a lighter color, and a woman or a teen could wear this. And very stretchy. This particular yarn I made out of acrylic, so you can throw it in the washing machine, throw it in the dryer, and it will end up just in this perfect shape again. My cat is desperately trying to get on camera. Okay, we'll do this one on here. The beehive hat that I have a couple of them. He's very styling. So the pink one goes on the girl. Okay. This is a beehive hat, and it's another slouchy hat. You can see the extra fabric back here makes it slouchy. It, again, has a stretchy brim, which you can roll up and make it smaller. And it has like these ridges that I made in the pattern. These both are also wool hats, so they will have to be hand washed. I can also make this out of a washable fabric. I love the design at the top because it makes kind of this cool star, like lopsided star effect, and they look really cool. It's a really squishy, soft wool that you can wear almost year-round because it's pretty light, but it will give you enough protection to keep the wind off of you. These are bigger, and they're also reversible. You can completely wear this hat for a smaller stripe look or the bigger stripe look. And I love it that it's reversible. That's a really cool thing. You can see on this side there are the smaller stripes. Turn it inside out. Whoop, and there are the bigger stripes. So that's a cool feature if you want to change up and get two hats for one almost. The next thing I have is my basic ribbed beanie. And this is also made out of a hand wash only wool. So as you can see, it's a slightly bigger beanie. It has the ribbing which you can roll up. You can also slide this back and make it a more slouchy hat. But I like it in the more beanie shaped. It has a cool pattern on the top because of the variegated yarn. And again, it's just a unisex design. Teens, men, women. I can make this in solid colors. Let me know what you're looking for. The last hat that I have is a variation of the beehive, and it's a beehive beret. And the reason I call it is a beret is because it's smaller. And as you can see, it fits closer to the head on the top of the head. It still has this really cool design on it. But it's definitely something that you want to put further back on your head because it's a little bigger. But when I think the coolest part about this hat is when you put it down, it makes this really cool design. And it's really easy to store. Again, this one is hand wash only because it's from a wool blend yarn. Anything with wool in it, you're going to shrink. And again, it's reversible. Oops, I got to tuck in that little part at the top. But you could reverse it and make the smaller stripes or the bigger stripes. So, that's my video of the new hats. I hope you like it. Check out my shop, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!